You're watching the 574 and more, and James Olesen, operations manager from Home Comfort Experts, is in with us. I always love it when you stop by.
Glad to be here.
Okay, so we're talking humid, hot weather, and things around the house tend to be kind of sticky, and my hair gets frizzy no matter what I do to it with this humidity. So you guys have something to help fix my hair.
We do. Maybe. Right. No promises.
Okay.
So we do. So obviously we've got our air conditioners running full blast this time of year, and your whole house air conditioner is in and of itself a dehumidifier. That's why it's got a drain line going to somewhere, the sump pit, the floor drain in the basement. We're pulling moisture out of the house, out of the air. Really that does about 10% of the dehumidifying that we actually need to do in a house. Its main goal is to blow cold air out of your registers, to get the thermostat to read 72 and for the equipment to shut off.
Right.
So it is dehumidifying, but in a lot of houses, in a lot of cases, we could do a lot more.
It's not enough, is what you're saying.
So what do a lot of people do? They go to Sears, to Lowe's, to the box store and get a box that says it's a 70-pint dehumidifier that's about this big, and they claim to remove 70 pints of water a day, yet the basin that you empty is about a gallon, and it takes about a week to fill up that gallon, right? How much are you accomplishing? Your air conditioner will pull 5 to 10 gallons of water out a day, but they do make whole house dehumidifiers that are truly designed to dehumidify 1,500, 2,500, 4,000, 5,000 square feet, multiple levels, and really get that humidity down into that 40 to high 40% humidity in the house.
Yeah.
The difference between that and what may be 60, 65, 70% humidity is an amazing difference. You're going to feel more comfortable. Your air conditioner is actually going to run less because it doesn't have to compete with that humidity. All it's doing is just cooling the air, not pulling the moisture out. The average house gains and loses 4,000 pounds in moisture every single year. So in the winter, everything dries out, the wood floors start to separate, the drywall shrinks up, and then in the summer, that 4,000 pounds comes back into the house, expands the wood, makes it wobbly and everything. It's terrible for musical instruments, anything like that you have in the house. So really trying to maintain that dehumidification, not let it get out of control, is going to make you healthier. It's going to make your house so much more comfortable. You're sitting on the leather couch, and then you start sticking to it. You have to peel yourself up off of it. It really does make a tremendous difference in the house. One piece of machinery whose sole purpose is to remove moisture. You're not going to accomplish it with a box door humidifier. In fact, you'd need 10 of them, one in every room of the house, just to try and accomplish that. And then the electricity you'd be gaining wouldn't even be worth what you were trying to do.
So how, where does it connect? Is it connected to the AC unit, the HVAC? Or?
Typically, it can be a standalone unit by itself. It's just what you see in the box stores on steroids.
Okay.
Really meant to do a whole house. It can just run to a drain. It actually can be mounted anywhere it needs to be into the house. Most of the time, it's just going to be in the basement, in a utility closet, something like that. Moist air seeks dry air. So no matter where you put it, you dry out that area. The moisture from the first floor is going to work its way down to the basement, to that utility room, so on and so forth. But they can be ducted in some cases if you're trying to set it here but only draw air from over here.
Yeah. Okay. So you're saying that this whole house will make a no frizz zone?
In most cases.
You're being gentle with me. I love it. What is the price point on something like this?
Somewhere in the $1,500 to $2,500 range, kind of depending on what it is. But I mean, you're going to go spend a few $100s on this one that isn't even going to accomplish anything.
And how long does it take to get this installed?
They're usually about an hour. They're not really a tough install whatsoever.
Okay.
So we're not going to take up your whole day. It's just about as easy to install as the one you'd buy at the box store.
Okay, well, if you're having continual bad hair days because of the humidity, call this guy. 574-255-4600. It's Home Comfort Experts. You can find them online as well at callhomecomfort.com. Technicians you can trust with your house keys.